Greetings everyone, welcome back. I managed to shut the camera off, which is pretty fun to do. Let's see here. Which of course happens every once in a while because me and technology, well, we don't always do things nicely together. Well, that finger got way out of control, didn't it? Considering what I did to the thumb here. Oh well. We will live with it. But I think you get it though. I think that's the main thing that I'm just going to do. It's too bad that it didn't all happen in the same video though. A couple of these, because you know, we don't really comb our fur in the forest. I mean, maybe we do. We probably do groom walking by trees or whatnot. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really going to go that much further with this anyway. This was just a fun thing to do. And yeah, I think that might be it. And we'll call it the Man, sometimes I change the way that stuff goes when I'm writing stuff down. It's abominable. That is funny. Something like that, right? Why was I thinking it was like abominable or abominable? That's funny. So, sketchbook. Not so abominable snowman. And this one could be, well, just the snowman and friend. Just like that. If I needed to, I could eliminate that. But let's make up the final part of this by wrecking it a little bit. A little bit of brush and water. Just something I like to do just for adding a little bit of depth to something. Oh no, no. I really muddied up his little face there, didn't I? Not the worst thing. I can borrow some of this, put it in here, some blush. Fill the top of the hat just because. Separate some of this from the rest of the cryptid. We can blur this just a little bit. It's outrageous. Sometimes the mistakes that you make, well, you live with them in such a way that it's not the worst thing that you've ever done, or you just wrecked it, and that's okay. Let's see if I can take away some of the definition that I once had there as an experiment in fun, since I'm already here. Now is an ink blob. Funny, funny, funny. Oh, no. Actually, before we get into that one more time, let's wreck this here. Okay. Perfectly dry. Just putting back in some of the details that I took away through sad and wonderful ambition. Oh, Yeti. What did I do to you? I made him kind of sassy. I wonder who the first person was to do that with a photo where someone's getting their picture taken and they decide the best thing they can do is a peace sign over that person's head. It had to be someone who was like, oh yes, this is hilarious, and then we all saw it in Time magazine or something. Somebody at some point had to be the first. And everyone else thought, oh, that's hilarious. Because normally we stand very still for photographs. Let's somehow ruin this moment or make it more hilarious. It was a little less tragic than before, although secretly I don't know if what I did was something I was so happy with. But trying to fix your own mistakes is fun. Sort of fun. Yeah, I could spend the next 4 hours with this, and I don't think that'll be worthwhile. Although I am starting to like it again. Now that I got some of the detail back. It's like this with wood carving. It happens that if I'm carving wood, there's a moment or two where I despise what I'm doing to a chunk of wood. And then, as Michelangelo would say, you know, I'm not going to perfectly paraphrase Michelangelo, but yes, sometimes there was something in there that needed to be freed. Though he referenced an angel carving or something like that. So a little bit better. My misspelling of abominable is only a sad memory found in rewind. Okay, well, that's 2 parts to something that could have been 1 part, and a whole lot of unnecessary fun stuff on top of that. Now I'm going to split the beard just a little bit like that, you see. Because sometimes when you smile, it splits away from the chin, but only those with beards long enough know what I'm talking about. Okay. I think it's time to put down the pen. He says as he still scratches out some final details. You know, we'll leave the eyes just a little bit like that, and then we'll fill in the pupils. All right, folks. I've done what I could, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope this is the last we see of winter-like creatures for a while, so yeah. Although I think those eyes should be just a little bit darker. That's kind of spooky. Great. Have a great day, everyone. Ciao for now.